Tim Walz announced $5 million in new funding to help feed Minnesota families. The news came as Walz joined volunteers to stock the shelves at the neighborhood house food shelf in St. Paul. The funding was authorized by the Federal American Rescue Plan and will be spread between 7 regional food banks. And the news could not have come at a better time, with nearly 538,000 Minnesotans now food insecure.
Tonight, Gordon Severson looks into current grocery prices and what's causing some essentials to spike and what's surprisingly cheaper.
Your Thanksgiving trip to the grocery store may be more affordable than you'd expect.
Every year, the American Farm Bureau tracks the prices on 12 Thanksgiving staples, surveying grocery stores across the country. And they found that 8 of those items are cheaper this year. With sweet potatoes leading the way, they're 26% cheaper than last year. Milk is 14% cheaper, followed by canned pumpkin and turkey, both seeing a 6% drop this year. The average Thanksgiving meal for 10 people will cost around $58 this year, a 5% drop from last year. Adjusted for inflation, though, the Bureau says that's the lowest price they've ever seen since they started keeping track 39 years ago.
We're always surprised to see that food prices are going down, maybe when we necessarily aren't feeling it that way.
Pam Diebele with the Minnesota Farm Bureau says these lower prices don't necessarily reflect all prices at the grocery store.
There's 12 items on this list that maybe aren't things that we normally eat in every meal.
Plus, the Minnesota Turkey Growers Association says many grocery stores will sell popular items like turkey for a loss just to get people in the door.
What you see for prices in the grocery store of turkey, specifically frozen turkey, does not match what current markets are for turkey.
So these prices may just be a flash in the pan for Thanksgiving and not part of a bigger trend of grocery prices going down. In fact, earlier this summer, the American Farm Bureau conducted a similar survey to see what prices were like for a typical 4th of July barbecue. And those prices were the highest they've ever seen. So enjoy these lower prices while you can. Gordon Severson, KARE 11 News.